Happy Friday, everybody. Look at there. I am here. I know y'all probably thought, what in the world happened to Vonda? I am here, guys. Thank you for tuning in with me. Hot Topics Live. Friday, we made it. I am here live at Tasha's Head to Toe with the very own Her Bishop. Just got out of his chair. He slapped something wicked on my head. He is always anointing the scalp. Love us some Her Bishop. But today is Friday, guys. I'm here this time. We got a little spin on the show. Instead of Hot Topics Live with our girlfriends, we are here with our guy friends. What up? We got Dez in the house. We got Brian in the house. And of course, Her Bishop. And his beautiful lady sitting in the chair. But since I was here and he was hooking me up, what better way of getting hot topics all riled up tonight with the fellas. Ladies, think of some questions because we're going to put them on the hot box. But today, before we get into all of that, let me go ahead and throw out some stuff. Next Sunday, the 19th, we are having Making It Plain, Thoughts to Action. We have Kimberly D. Vine will be in the house. She's going to offer some advice as well as some empowerment of what you can do to make your dreams come to life. Also, we will have Tiffany Williams that will be joining us as well. And she is chock full of information, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you're looking for funding and all these tidbits and things to do to get you financially stable to pursue your dreams. Tiffany Williams is going to be in the house and offer that. So go look for that event, Making It Plain, from thoughts to action. They will be in the house. And of course, your life purpose coach, Ms. Vonda, will be there as well to cheer you on and to give you some practical tips of taking those thoughts out of your head, putting them on paper, and turning it into action. So please, please, please join us. Please join us. Also, if you are looking to smell your house up and make it smell yummy, yummy, delicious, look up Valerie Williams is having a Scentsy. I can never say that word. A Scentsy party, Valerie Williams. So look her up as well. Also, Ms. Vonda is your t-shirt girl. We are queening in the house. Also, Curvy Ladies Rock. I got an array of shirts. If you are looking for one, hit me up. I would love for you all to rock the shirts with me. So, we're going to get started, guys, because I got some fellas in the house that we about to put on the hot box. They think they know everything, ladies. Look at them.
I do know everything. Right.
They think they know everything. So y'all got to help me put them on the hot box. Think of some questions. So we're going to just jump right into our hot topics. Yes, the Her Bishop. He is in the house. Thank you, Dana. I see you out there, Ladybug, with that shirt on. Tremaine, I love you. Angela, Mama. I see you guys. Toya, Katrina, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you. Today, if you're just now tuning in, we got the fellas with me today, and they have agreed for me to put them on the hot box. So I have a couple questions, but I want you ladies out there listening to help me put them on this hot box. So the first question Vonda has for the guys, are y'all ready for this?
Yep.
I'm
ready.
Okay. My question is, ladies, to these fellas, why is it when any woman, I don't care if it's a woman 25 or a woman that is 55, any woman that walks past a man, why is it that their eyes automatically go to their butts? What is up with that? Why is it that when a woman walks past a man, it automatically, no matter, and I don't think it's disrespectful, I just think it's a trigger. Why do y'all do that? Oh, now they quiet. Now they quiet.
I don't want to kill nobody. That's the roadmap to heaven. The roadmap to heaven, you know, the booty, and it ain't just the booty, it's the thighs, it's the hips.
The roadmap to heaven is the answer I just got.
It's like if you see a nice car. You gotta look at it. You admire a nice car. You see a nice car, it's a nice car. But you gotta look at the car first to see if it's a nice car. And if it's a nice car.
What sense does that make?
And if we say it's your ass, it means it's a compliment.
Yes.
Oh my God. So ladies, do y'all hear? Okay.
And it depends on what your butt look like.
We need
Depends on how hard we spread.
Right.
Albert said we need Dez to answer that. Ain't he the coach, Albert? So Dez says that the only reason why when a woman walks past and you automatically look at their behinds is because
it's like looking at a nice car. If you see a nice car, you're going to look at a nice car. If you see a car ride past and you think it might look like a nice car, you're going to try to roll up on it and see how nice it looks. So it's admire. We admire. It's just being admired. That's all.
Don't take offense.
Don't take offense.
No.
And plus, we sexual beings, and we ain't trying to have a conversation with you. We don't like talking.
oh my God, do y'all hear this?
We on the hunt.
Okay, another question. Ladies, chime in if you ever notice this. Why is it that fellas blank completely out when you're talking to them? Why is it that you can never retain?
Because we're not girls. We don't sit there and talk all day.
No.
We've been at work. We had to answer the people that we have to get paid to talk to. And then when we get home, it's just like, we're done.
So,
we'll say enough to you to
so in other words, so in other words,
lightweight ignoring you, but not all the way.
Okay.
We hear you.
Scenario. Let me put a scenario out there. Okay. Hot topic scenario. Brian and I had a conversation. He asked me to do something. He asked me, followed up and said, hey, Von, did you do it? I explained to him what I did, and I said, yes. As soon as we get in the house, hey, baby, did you get that done? And I'm like, dude, I just told you I did it. Was you not?
in listening mode. No.
He asked a question, but he wasn't in listening mode. Explain that to me, please, son.
I just did. I was not in listening mode.
Fellas, what is up with that? So y'all have a listening button?
Now, it's not really like a listening button. It's like a listening sensor.
No,
it'll flip on and flip off.
No.
Girl, do you hear them?
I don't know. It's a button.
That is a crock of
Like
doo-doo. Crock of doo. Hi, Clover. Hi, Janice. Hi, Annie Mae. Hi, Uncle Kevin. Uncle Kevin, don't laugh at them.
It's like selective hearing. It's a button.
No, you have no
button.
buttons.
You press it like this.
It'd be like, damn it, I'm not.
They are full of duty.
For a few seconds. 45
It's
seconds
like
to 2 minutes.
talking to us like going to Snapchat. You got like what, 15 seconds?
So talking to guys is like going on Snapchat.
Yep.
They are out their freaking
It
minds.
better be important. It better be 15 seconds long.
For real.
So, ladies, there's a tidbit right there. So, if you got anything important to say, you have to handle the conversation like Snapchat, and you got 15 seconds to get your point across.
Don't beat around the bush. Be straightforward. Like if I ask you sky blue, don't come with an answer like,
Well, there's clouds in the sky, and I saw an airplane float past, and it made me feel happy. And then it was like one star I could see.
Well, what about
Jupiter and everything. No, we just asked you for sky blue. You just supposed to say yes, baby.
The her bishop is a jerk, y'all.
I mean, it's
Next question.
straightforward. Straightforward.
Whatever.
Straightforward.
So,
Straightforward.
next question for the fellas. Okay. If you had a good topic. If your son is in middle school, and you know you've taught your child not to fight, work it out peacefully, but he's being bullied by a girl, and the girl is actually bullying him, what would you tell your son?
You just asking me?
Let me go ahead and clear
I'll let them go first.
Nah, I'm going to go first. I can't answer that question because I'm going to tell the child whoop his ass. Don't have to. Fair game. If you walk up and put your hands on somebody, that means you need your ass whooped. It's on point blank period. I'm not a father. I don't have no unconditional love. Like a parent do. So I can't tell you how to raise your child. Just me from experience, bully, somebody bullied me once to get their ass whooped. Matter of fact, my daddy took me to fight that person.
Okay, Kevin, calling you out.
Yep.
But Tremaine, piggybacking off of what we just talked about, she said, or turn around so your butt is facing them and they'll hear you.
She went back. I went back.
To the other.
She went back to the second question about the booties.
Yeah.
She said about the booties.
Yes, tell Corey I'm going to bust him until you see the white meat. Oh, you just got threatened.
Nah, but now she went back to the first question. Yeah, if you talk like this with your booty like this,
I'm really not paying attention.
Who is that? What
the
was
booty
that?
is talking.
What was that?
Hey, did you see me the other day? I'm like,
I saw you. I didn't hear you.
So, in order for us to get attention, we gotta turn our booties around.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that.
now you turn your booty around, you might get insulted. You might get offended. But you turn your
Oh
booty
my God. What am I doing tonight with the fellas? What am I doing tonight with the fellas?
I don't know.
What you say to me?
Yeah, what you say?
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. I'm gonna get this down.
You gonna turn your booty towards me and clutch your pearls. Just do that. Yep.
The bishop is out of control. He is truly out of control. Okay, fellas, what do y'all want to know about ladies?
Why do y'all talk so much?
Oh, did you hear that? That came from Brian.
Why y'all over-explain stuff?
Why do we talk so much?
Tell me the first time.
I don't really.
Why do you feel like it's got, like you said, you could ask, is the sky blue? And why do I have to get a description of the blue, how it got there, what colors you mixed to get the blue, before you tell me, yes, it's blue.
So they're asking, okay, so I said, fellas,
We made it plain.
hey, Mimi. Hey, Kristen. So the question is on the floor from the fellas. The fellas are asking the ladies, why do we talk so much? So Brian's explanation is, if he asks if the sky was blue, why is it that I would have to go through the clouds being in the sky, the type of blue it is?
Tell you why that blue makes how the blue makes them feel.
So for real, ladies, chime in with me.
Please do.
I think that it's not that we talk too much, it's just that we want to explain our answer. I don't think that it's talking too much. If we had a one phrase answer back and forth, what kind of communication would we have?
Social
You would
media.
have an awesome
It'd be text messaging.
communication.
Be
You
less-
guys,
be less arguments in the world.
they are a trip.
Do you like that?
Uncle Kevin said you correct. Uncle Kevin, don't be.
Be less arguments in the world.
And he said, cause you guys don't listen, and they don't. And she says you have to
We're
keep
just
on
talking
repeating
now, we
yourself.
listen.
Yes, you do.
If you got your answer, the
Kristen
first
said
15
if we don't
seconds,
explain, if we don't explain and things go left, it will be our fault. Oh my God, she high five. If you can high five your screen, high five it. She is right. If we don't explain ourselves and we go ahead and just give you the one answer you're looking for, and something goes wrong, you know you blaming me. You know you are.
Casualty of war.
Yes, Mimi. And Misha said men don't understand us half the time anyway. They don't.
we don't.
That's why we have to
never
explain
did.
ourselves.
Y'all are some complicated creatures. We know that. When the Lord made y'all, He made
Uncle
y'all.
Kevin said you give too much information. Uncle Kevin, I'm pinching you next time I see you.
Think about it. How do men put when we get like a bookshelf or something? Y'all ready to sit down and read the damn instructions? What we do?
Give me a picture.
Give me the
of
pictures. Just throw it
Okay,
out
and
there.
that's another thing. So they're saying that we want to be technical. So when they get a bookcase to put it together, they don't want to read the instructions. Okay, ladies, especially the ones with the men that think they don't have to read the instructions. How many times have you seen the finished product and there's still screws left out and the bookshelf is upside down? That is not extra screws.
What took four maybe took two. You know what we say.
They are full of
It
crap.
might have been a girl designed the
Full
bookshelf.
of crap.
Right. Oh, 55.
And Tremaine, you high five, sis, if you can high five me. Tremaine said we don't talk too much. You guys just don't listen enough. High five.
And
You don't listen.
Wrong
You
answer.
don't
We do
listen.
listen.
You don't.
It's when you go overboard.
Right,
We
we
lose my
turned it
attention.
off.
We got
The
to
button
spend
got
like,
pushed.
yeah.
Corey he doesn't invent a button that go get you beat up.
That button, you push it. Sometimes it glitches. Technology is not perfect.
Misha said she don't read the instructions. What? Since you're supposed to be on my team.
Nobody
I like
on the
you.
box.
You're supposed to be on my team.
I like it.
Now the bookshelf is a coffee table, right, Christy? Because they done messed it up and it's all lopsided. So we got to use something
Just
else.
put a vase on the middle of it. Boom, you're done.
Right.
Your living room is
No.
Yeah, and play half y'all. But y'all ain't read books anyway.
Right.
Whatever. Whatever.
Facebook.
Y'all, they are a trip. Why did I get stuck hanging with the fellas tonight?
It's all right.
Okay, another good question on the table.
Is this from them or you back?
This is from me. Nobody's asking me any questions. Anime said, Brian, your TV would have been on the floor if it wasn't for Mom and Vonda.
Girl, you please.
Boom. Thanks, sis. High five.
Personal.
High five.
You lying.
But why she getting personal?
My
Okay.
TV ain't on a bookcase.
Question.
Fellas,
Last time I checked, we did it.
do you guys find it okay for a married woman to get advice from her single friend?
Hell about, because they hell, that's like you get driving advice from a blind man.
He's such an idiot.
It depends on the advice.
No, bullshit. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Hold on.
I'm calling bullshit card. No.
Because you might have, look.
Hell
you might
no.
look.
Go ahead, let him
Go ahead.
Okay. I got you. Freaky advice, yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my, so when it benefits.
Yeah.
So,
But how she gonna tell you how to keep a man in
so wait a minute. So, they're saying it is okay for a married woman to give advice from her single friends as long as it's freaky advice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, think about it. Think about this. It's like a dude coming up talking about you. He got 19 kids, gonna tell you how to prevent the have kids.
Right.
Stop
This
having
nigga ain't
kids.
using rubber.
He ain't using no condoms in the first place. Why's he getting you advice? It don't make no sense.
No, he's telling you to learn from his mistakes.
But
Like,
half
you
the
know-
time, your single friends ain't telling you to learn from your mistakes.
Right.
They mad because you got them in. That's what that is. She upset because you got
Okay,
them in.
Kevin said that would be a problem. Yes, I think so too.
Thank you.
She wants
think
you to be a thought with her. That's
Yep.
all it is.
That would be a problem. And yes, CC, Corey is a nut. Corey, just because you're not married don't mean you're not. Just because you're married don't mean you're freaky. Right. Right. So Misha has a good point on the table. Thanks, Mimi. High five. She said that just because you're married don't mean you're not freaky. How you know I ain't got a Rick James bag? I got a Rick James bag. Come on, married ladies. Don't act. It's got to be a reason why we snabbed our men in the first place.
Right.
Hey,
So don't ask your single friends for no advice.
Miss Maisha's in the house.
Hi, Maisha.
I love me. See, I need some neck bling. And
I see how you gonna get out the conversation.
okay,
You talking about some
okay. Nina said, "Why can't a single friend have good advice? Why y'all think they can't have good advice?"
Yeah, that's like a broke motherfucker that ain't got no house.
Can't use it
That's
herself.
my language.
Corey is off the chain.
How somebody gonna tell you how to be I'm a financial advisor. He broke his deal.
Kristen said she got my box under the bed. I got a Rick James bag. Don't play with me. Hi, Brianna. So, I don't know about that, ladies. What do y'all think? Is it good for us ladies to get advice, us married ladies to get advice from our single friends? And Nina, you are right. He has no filter and he has not had nothing to drink, even though he has to sit down.
Yep, I'm ready.
No, Corey has not been drinking, y'all.
Tonight's sponsors.
Tonight's sponsor is Valerie Williams Sensei Party. She is my sponsor, and if you want to be a sponsor, hit me up. So keep it going, fellas. They loving it.
What's
What
the
else?
question? What's the third question?
Hey, ladies, what questions do y'all have for the fellas? Hit me up. And Brianna says singles give the best advice.
On stuff that doesn't have to do with relationships.
On single stuff.
On single stuff that has nothing to do with relationships.
They're like, girl, where does lingerine? Then I'm paying attention to you. But no.
They awesome.
If you tell
Okay.
you to sexually go in Victoria's Secret, girl.
Why are y'all so sexually charged?
Because that's the
That's in
only
our
thing
nature.
they
That's
can tell you.
DNA.
Come on.
We meant to hunt. We natural hunters. You just gotta know which hunter you get. 'Cause you gotta be careful. I think I got this philosophy down to a science.
Okay, what is it? Let everybody know your philosophy.
Every man is not the same.
No.
I will say that. You just gotta know what hunter you're dealing with. Every man's out to conquer. That's our goal. It's part of us. Since the caveman days, we are hunters.
At least
That's
when I
what
hit
we.
you
That's
across
what
the
we
head
do.
with a club.
We bring home the meat.
Yes,
So
Kristen.
and we bring home the meat. But you gotta watch what kind of hunter you got. Okay, check this out. I think I got it. Like in the animal kingdom. Okay, like the lion.
Corey's breaking down his philosophy
No,
of
check
men.
this out.
Okay, Kevin said primal instinct.
Yeah, some men are like lions. Be careful. Those are pimps. Now think about it.
Okay,
You know,
so
because all the lion, he just sits up at the king. He king of the jungle. He ain't did shit. All the females go out and hunt for him and bring the meat back to him.
okay.
And he eats first. Boom, pimp. You
And
gotta
don't
be
let you
careful
have
about
no
that.
kids.
Yeah.
So men are like lions and lions are like
no,
pimps.
No. I
What?
Said, I said some men I like. Listen to what I'm saying. Some
You
men.
push your button.
Yeah,
Your
see,
button.
some men hunt. Some men hunt like lions. They make their females go out and do the hunt for them. They pimps. That's what you call pimps. That's what pimp do. They put all the hoes on the street. And they go hunt. Am I right? And what the hoes do?
Oh,
Come back. Some
Oh,
of y'all
my
are in a pimp relationship right now. He sitting at home in your house, watching your cable and eating your food, and you out here working 12-hour shifts on 2 jobs.
don't listen to Corey,
And then
y'all.
some of y'all girls in the club, y'all hanging around with them wolves. Wolves are there. Wolves hunting packs. 12 niggas, and you be one of them on the picnic table. And get red train on. Some of
Y'all, this is not me.
Some of y'all in the new
Andy
wolf
said, "Hey,
relationship.
Corey, she miss you."
I miss you too, baby. And some of them,
Andy, come and get him. And Kristen said, "I swear, I have to admit that men also have periods once a month." Girl, yes. Why are y'all so moody sometimes?
They don't make
For y'all not to have periods, why are y'all so moody?
I think.
Well, because you ain't
No,
getting
let Desmond answer
Go ahead,
this.
Des, go
He
ahead.
taught me this, and I think it's because if you around
Be real
women,
careful. Be real
women
careful.
if you're around a lot of women for a long period of time, and you ain't around enough males,
Testosterone.
enough testosterone, you're gonna start to develop estrogen. You're gonna start to get moody because it's an influence. This is what's gonna happen. So you gotta have male friends. You gotta have
Pause.
male time.
Okay, ladies, let's chime in on this.
Please do.
These Negroes are going to sit up here and say, because they are around us all the
Let me
time,
tell you something.
and they pick up a little bit of our tendencies tend to be moody.
Yeah,
Yes.
let me tell you something.
Chime in on them, ladies.
No, don't chime in on this. I got this. Think about it. You take that same damn lion and put him in a zoo. Take him out the wild. What happens? He gets weak. That's what happens.
Ain't doing nothing.
I'm like Donald
You act
Trump.
like he is in
He
the
gets
zoo.
weak bigger.
This shit's too Donald Trump.
It's so stupid. Uncle Kevin, I don't know what is wrong with Corey. Thank you, Annie. I call BS
He
too.
gets weak bigly.
So Corey's theory is men are like lions, and if you take the men out of their natural habitat
I do.
in the wild and put them in the zoo, you tend to lose who you are. You
Yeah.
castrate them.
His
Is what
testosterone is low.
Thank you.
He gonna walk around talking like this and everything.
And it's because you know where it comes from? Because y'all talk so much.
Oh my God! Back to the talk so much.
Then he gonna be sitting at home.
Misha,
watching
why
The
is he
View.
Donald Trump all of a sudden?
He done sat up right down and eating bonbons and watching The View.
And Lifetime.
Whoopi Goldberg. Like,
Complete, yes, Bree, complete lies. These fools.
how we gonna lie?
You are.
Just pay attention.
The devil.
Okay.
All y'all got to do is pay attention.
Yeah,
Go
pay
home and pay
attention.
attention.
Pay attention.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
We got a question from the fellas, ladies.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Maybe this is personal, but
Okay, go for it.
I've discovered this for years.
Go for it.
Why, when I'm gonna spell it for myself personally, when I get dressed up and I'm nice, I'm dressed down to the T, got my hair done, shape up, clean, look real nice.
Got his Miami jacket on.
Right. I'm top notch, looking nice, jumping out the car fresh, everything looking nice. No female wants to talk to me. They scared to look at me. It's like they almost intimidate, like they don't want to speak to me. But let my car be dusty, need to be washed. I got on a t-shirt, some basketball shorts,
Look like you're gonna rob a liquor
scruffy.
store.
My hair ain't done. It's all messed up all over my head. Basketball shorts on, shoes beat up, and I'm getting the side eye.
That's because you
Okay,
got some chicks
so-
I can answer that. That's because you got some chicks that want to build a better workshop. You know they always try to do charity work and shit. They love trap bear ass.
So are y'all listening to
We
this?
need some
So wait a minute. Okay, wait guys,
I'll
wait.
be cute. I'll be looking cute on Sunday.
Wait. And Nina said, Desmond, that's not only men, that's women too, because she's experienced that. So women go through that too. But the question from Desmond was, why is it that when he's completely dressed to the nine, and his car is shiny pretty and ready to go, and he goes out and no lady looks at him, but if he goes out looking raggedy, Brian said looking like he about to rob a bank, he's getting all the side eye. Why is it that women are more attracted to the bank robbers than the businessmen?
That's because y'all got a little animal in y'all too. Y'all think he gonna rob y'all, pillage y'all. That's what they do. That's the bad boys. That's what it is.
So Corey says,
Look like you ready to
Corey
get
says it's because women like Build-A-Bear works.
Thank you. Oh, my Sunday suit does come off with the buttons, unbuttons and stuff.
You don't know what's under
You don't know what's going on. I'm a little animal too. Sometimes just on the Lord's day. That's what that is.
I can't do
Y'all just gonna let y'all.
I can't deal with them.
That's why y'all be sad at me, because y'all be thinking all the little evil, nasty stuff y'all can do to this little thug boy.
Thank you.
Whatever. You looking at the little thug boy, he walk around in the car raggedy, and he got bass and everything. Y'all be looking at him like, ooh, I wonder what he look
like
rough.
he could beat me
He look
up.
like he can beat me up and everything. That's what y'all be thinking.
I ain't never looked at a man and said, ooh, he look like he can beat me up. I ain't never looked like that.
Whatever.
Okay, Kevin said women think they can fix everything. Ooh!
That's what I said. Workshop. Thanks, Pops.
No! I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to Y'all don't-
Just say
Okay.
True.
So James Raymond says they like thugs. The working men don't have a chance. That's not true, guys.
Man.
Nina says, I don't want a project. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I second that, Nina. And Mama said because some women like the bad boy type. That is true. Amisha says, now I love my hubby's dress to the nine, but I also love to see him in his sweats. And girl, yes, honey. So it's all in the woman's preference. Yes.
Okay. She just said it's probably the cougars that's looking at them young boys like that.
Hilarious.
So what's your name, baby?
This is D.
Huh?
This is D.
What's your name?
It's D.
Didi. Okay, so Didi says it ain't us younger women that are looking at these thugs. It's the cougars.
The cougars. Well, sign me up. I'll take
Hey Chris.
any lady after this on AARP. I'm looking to see who's on AARP. Anybody's on AARP, call me. 502-500, yeah, 2. And call Corey. I'm here. 30, yeah. And I got a house and everything. We gonna hunch.
But you said AARP.
Yeah, you said the cougar. That's what the cougar is. I want a cougar. I want you to be walking with Gap. I need you to have Gap on the whitest. And look at me saying that.
Why is Corey looking for a woman with gout?
Man,
Misha, put your ass down somewhere.
Assurance policy.
Oh my God! So I don't know if we answered this.
You did.
Y'all avoid the question.
It's the
Now y'all don't want to talk a lot.
Wait,
Now they got quiet. Everybody, all the women.
That's it. You ask them a question, then they shut the hell up.
All
So
the women
when
in
you
Louisville
come
got
on-
quiet.
So when you come on, fellas, ask them a question that they don't want to answer, and you're going to have a quiet night.
you got that right, Misha. We did not raise Corey to act like that.
What's that?
I did.
That was a good one.
Hold up. I
God, y'all. Hold on. Corey has a question.
I got a question. This is a good one too. This is for y'all women. Okay, check this out. Why is it that y'all pay close attention to everything? Y'all pay perfect detailed attention to everything. Why come y'all don't pay attention to some of these symptoms these low life Negroes put out?
So Corey's question is: we are women of the creature of habit. And he said, Uncle Kevin said he's his daddy's son.
Thank you.
So Corey's question was, we are a creature of habit. And we pay close attention to everything. But why is it that some women do not pay close attention to the signs of a crazy person?
Now, any men. Like, okay, check this out. I see it all the time. And I'm saying this example. Okay. Symptoms. This is what my grandmother always said. People always got symptoms.
Pause, because I like Kristen's comment. She says, why do men think we're mind readers? Why is it so hard for them to say the simplest things? Girl!
No, wait a minute.
High five me. High five me.
Example. One. Like some of these women out here talking about, oh my God, I didn't know he was broke like this. Yes, he was broke. Because, you know, some of y'all.
$15 when we met.
Right. And then, like some of them, y'all be having children with these broke men, and then like be arguing with him on child support, but he couldn't afford the $3.94 to keep your ass from getting pregnant.
Condoms.
Morning after.
If you can't afford $3.94, what the hell makes you think you can afford child support? Or either y'all be missing the point. Y'all be like, he be like, hey, you make me a ham sandwich. You make his ham sandwich wrong, and then he gets real upset, and then 10 years later he done dot your eye. He was a symptom.
He was never abusive.
Whatever. He went off 10 years ago, but 10 years before, about a ham sandwich. And you got hit the head. Then you be mad. Symptoms.
I swear, y'all, he has not been drinking. Something's wrong with Corey. Something's wrong with him. But the question is on the table. Why, if we pay close attention, thank you, Maisha. She high-fived me. So if we pay close attention to details, why isn't it that we don't pay close attention when there are signs? Now, I can't answer that because I am married to my high school sweetheart. He was crazy when I married him, and he's crazy today.
But
so
that's you know what that was getting into. I'm just talking about some of y'all get stuck in these little bull crap relationships, and the man laying all up in your bed watching your cable and stuff. That you pay for.
James, don't be agreeing with Corey. He's not telling the truth. He's crazy.
High five me, James. That's a good one.
And I normally don't do that, but I had to give Corey the favor.
That's 10 points for the men. 10 points.
No points for the men.
Thanks, James.
Okay, Misha said women see the signs but don't acknowledge them. That's a part of wanting to fix the person.
There you go, Build a
But
Bear
thank you.
Workshop.
There you go, Build a Bear Workshop. That's what I'm going back to.
Misha, you just agreed with
Thank
me.
you.
Build a Bear Workshop.
10 points deducted from Gryffindor.
What other questions y'all got?
What kind of question I got?
What kind of question you got? What kind of question you got, Brian?
I've been in the game too long.
Really?
All my questions are answered.
Right.
And if there's any more, I'd like to deal with it.
Ava said she missed you, Corey.
Oh.
And Nina says some women are blinded by love, and that is true, and think things will change. And that's hope. You're hoping that this person is really
Obama
not
running for president no more. What you talking about? Some hope? You knew that broke bastard from way back down. That's my point. See, that's what I'm saying. That goes back to what Dez was saying. That's why we look at the booty. Because we measure everything out. Is that what I'm going to mess with? And then sometimes we look at
Mama said Corey sniffed some Ajax.
Now, think about it. That's why we look at the booty. That's why we look at your mom and everything. Am I lying?
Hi, Miss Alex.
When we go meet the mom and everything, we sass the mom up because, like, yep, that's what you gonna look like in 20 years. We know what we get into before we. That's why we don't fall in love so quick. Nope. Quit falling in love all quick and stuff. Y'all won't be going through them issues and everything. Right, get to know me.
Now, how we gonna get to know them if they say we talk too much? Now y'all being contradictory.
No.
No.
And in the beginning, we're paying attention then because.
That's how we work.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
That's how we work.
We're on a mission then, so we're paying full because we're taking notes.
And look, and put this out. Tell the truth. How you present yourself is how we gonna treat you.
Amen.
Oh, now Corby getting deep. Now Corby getting deep. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much. Yes, we are having a lot of fun. And Maisha said they ignored the red flags because he got That good.
No.
Boom.
No.
High five.
How you present yourself to us is how you gonna end up getting treated.
Yep, right.
That's what it is. That's how we fall in love. So y'all don't know the secret.
Okay, what's the secret? Tell the single ladies out there what the secret is.
No, the secret is present yourself. You present yourself like a hoe. If you give it to us all quick and everything, don't get mad. Where you fall in love because somebody gave it to you real good, and then two days later be like, okay, we done. We done. That's not love. We don't know you. 2 days, I don't know your favorite color. What's your lucky dog?
I know your safety.
What's your safety word? Your safety word is cupcake. Cupcake. That's the only thing we know. Cupcake. Damn it. How you present yourself? How you go?
Mama don't agree with Corey.
Thank you.
So, in other words, Corey is saying the way you present yourself is the way you're going to get treated.
So no.
So, everybody's saying Corey's right. Corey gets on my nerves. Avis says that's not always true either. You can present well.
Six Flags. Who said that?
Avis says that that's not always true. She has her opinion. And she says you can present well and sometimes he just got issues. Boom.
No. Now check
Boom.
this out.
No.
Check
She's
this out.
telling you telling the
You
truth.
should have
though,
paid
Avis.
attention to them. Issues are called symptoms. We done talked about that, Avis. Issues are symptoms. We told you. You knew he was crazy.
You want to,
Yeah, you saw that fly fall in his car. He goes off and start almost run the car off the road. Everything because he crazy. That's what it was. That's the issue. And y'all follow him like he's so sweet when he gets angry. Yeah,
Until you see a fly.
Until you see a fly across your forehead, and he boom out your head. He said it's a curve unit. Trying to get your head and stuff together. That's what you do. Y'all fall in love too quick.
I can't deal with y'all.
Y'all fall in love way too quick. Quit falling in love all quick. Y'all can fall. A woman can fall in love. That's what I do believe that there's love at first sight when it comes to women.
And okay, now come on now. There's nothing wrong with love at first sight because if there was something wrong with love at first sight, I would not be married to my best friend. Now come on. 27 years, y'all.
Yeah, 27 years. God works in mysterious.
I hate him so much. I hate you.
No, for real. He works.
You don't listen to Corey. Ray says, like Corey said, you get whatever you settle for.
There you go.
Well, okay, wait a minute. I settled for a billionaire.
But wait a minute. Check this out. But check this out. One thing I can say, that, for real, check this out. You fell in love with your husband because you saw what he showed you symptoms of who he was going to be 20 years later.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you. When you walked in there, he wasn't no thug ass nigga. He was dressed well. His pants was pulled up. He was presentable. He was a respectable young man. That's what you fell in love with.
Yes, you're
That's
right.
a symptom. You fell in love first sight. Obviously, he saw your symptoms because he saw how you presented yourself.
No, he saw a bow on the booty is what he tells
It was a
me.
gift. That was prophecy. When you got a bow on your ass, that's a present from the Lord.
And Tanya says she agrees with me.
Thank you.
She fell in love with her husband at the first time she saw him. So
Did she have a bow
thank
anywhere?
you. Thank
Did
you.
she have a bow on her anywhere?
So that
But a bow.
love at first sight can happen. It can happen.
But wait a minute, that was in the early 90s. What was it? When did y'all fall in love? Was it in the early 90s?
Yes, we fell in love in
That was
90s.
the early 90s. Is different. These little heifers nowadays are crazy. You can't fall in love with these little heifers. They on government assistance. They paying $15 a month. And they won't fight all the time and get you locked up. That's what they do. That's why I stay by myself. It's the devil. I'm gonna treat y'all how y'all won't be treated. That's what it is.
Why they on us all day? I need to come see Corey when I come home. Yes, you do, Alex. He is at Tasha's head to toe. So come and see him. Something's wrong with him. He's got issues.
Alex, tell the truth. You know, if she had a bow above her butt, and you know that's what we look at.
So Brianna says, I have a bow, still single. I think I represent myself well. And you do, Bree. So explain that, because Bree represents herself very well.
Was that Brianna Jones?
Yes.
Brianna Jones.
And Ray said, tell Brian it's all about the booty.
It's not your beauty, it's your booty. That's what they said. It was
And let's see.
Tell Bree it's where she's displaying her bow at.
Brandy says she can watch us all night. Come on, girl.
No, at Brianna Jones.
Go to new places to show your
It's
bow.
where you display your bow at. You can't display it around broke niggas because you're going to get broke results.
I cannot deal with him. I can't deal with Corey.
You can't, if it's around Rumpke, you gonna get Rumpke. You gonna get trash. There you go. Rumpke's trash.
Go over to Tapper Motors.
Yeah, go over to Tapper Motors and wear your bow. Put your bow on Tapper Motors.
Stephanie Yates says she needs to be at your shop. Too much fun.
I know, right?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
All right.
Yes.
Now, don't come too long because my bedtime is coming up. Don't wait too late. I don't know how long we've been on. Yeah, yes.
Just keep. We have no time. The viewers like it, so keep going.
I'm just saying, it's the truth. Y'all can. It's where you display yourself at. It's where you display yourself. Tell the truth, y'all. Yeah, for real. If you clubbing, you gonna get club results. That's hit or miss.
So let's see who.
That's like a buy her, pay her lot.
He's stupid.
Everybody done rode that car.
See who else I'm talking. Nobody's talking. Y'all scared now. See how quiet they are?
Ain't nobody got no more questions?
We done posed questions and now everybody got quiet.
The newcomer to America, pure comedy. Oh, thank you. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You don't club, Brianna? Yeah, but you gotta. You gotta go somewhere. You gotta go somewhere. Don't put your booty on a buy her, pay her lot.
No.
It's high mileage. You gotta go out. You gotta go to the good lot.
Because they repo them in 3 months.
And they got a black box. You don't pay your car though.
They cut it off right there where you at.
Yep, you dealing with those boys that got that black box up under their car. And they don't pay their car note like in 24 hours. You got a GPS and it's a kill switch. I'm telling you, it's a kill switch. And it cuts off.
Was our booty just compared to a buy her, pay her?
No, we told you don't put your booty on.
Don't put your booty on the buy her, pay her.
Oh my God.
Don't be Craig. What's that Craigslist? Don't you be on no Craigslist. Craigslist movie.
So, okay, fellas.
You gotta go to Angel's List.
You gotta go to Angel's List. Go to Angel's List.
You gotta be highly recommended.
All the recommended booty go.
No back page.
No back page. And no lie. Better Business Bureau. Put your booty on BBB. Go BBB.
Yes, Latoya. Corey is money.
Right. Your booty has to be accredited.
Yeah, that's the proof. Saying that it is what it is. Right. Don't be lying on your booty.
Yes, Maisha. Bree gonna beat Corey down.
Huh? Tell Bree she love me though, but I'm trying to help her out. She the one said she's single, she couldn't find nobody. I'm helping give her something.
So what age would y'all say would be appropriate to have this conversation with your daughters?
Well, hell, girl, they got kids. Now, for one, let me tell you something. Some of y'all mamas feeding these babies McDonald's chicken nuggets, and your little 5-year-old daughter walking around with a D cup, and you get upset when they get pregnant. For one, quit feeding your babies. Feed them vegetables. That's first off. And then second of all, now is the time. This is 2017. Oh, yes. These little kids getting pregnant at 12 and stuff. Go visit the taps.
Go now.
They all at the tap. So tell your baby.
So Corey says stop feeding your kids chicken nuggets because at 5 years old they have a D cup.
Yeah. And your little 4-year-old boy walking around with a beard because you done fed them the McDonald's chicken nuggets that got them hormones in there. They grow around, am I lying? He growing around with a beard, 4 years old. Taller than me. I'm 6 foot even. How the hell does that happen? That's rude. That is so rude.
I'll never get a McDonald's endorsement.
I went to elementary school. I went to your child's elementary school one time and I was just hurt. I thought I was at a parent meeting, but apparently it was all children. Kids grown.
And that's a good point, Uncle Kevin. He said as soon as they can handle it emotionally.
Now, wait a minute.
Wait, you disagree?
Now, something emotionally is after water because these kids are emotionless nowadays. They feed them the McDonald's chicken nuggets and hormones and ground chuck. Yeah, Walmart got that ground chuck with that slam in it and going into the kids all kind of crazy.
What finish this girl?
I'm trying to help them out.
So because Walmart is feeding us ground chuck and slime, we need to.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Y'all laugh. Your child, you walk around and tell me, what you grown did. Think about it. And then y'all put these girls in these leggings and stuff, and they all showing their camel toes.
Oh my God. Love you too, Alex. Thanks for tuning in, love.
She feeding the girl the chicken nuggets. Girl
oh my God. He got me over crying.
12 years old with a triple D, and then you gonna talk about she ain't emotionally ready for the sex talk yet. What you think some little boy gonna walk past her and not gonna say, girl, let me have some of that?
I say do it as soon as possible.
Do it right now.
They got conversation for you.
Yes.
It's not the same one that.
Have you seen some of these children on Snapchat? Maybe some of y'all babies on Snapchat right now we speak. Y'all watching us live and ain't watching your little children. Y'all watching us live right now and I watch your children and they on Snapchat and they're looking at the booty.
Avis says, now because the hormones are popping first, talk to the girls as soon as they get a period. Yes, I believe that. Brianna said, right, Maisha, that's what I'm thinking. Misha said, it's his bad time. Yes, everybody knows it is. You know he gets crazier the later it gets. Yes. And Dana said, finish that girl's hair.
Look, y'all, I'm doing some stuff over
Some
here.
public service announcements.
Yeah, but check it. But I'm telling the truth. Y'all just trying to get me to do this hair because y'all mad because I'm telling the truth.
Well, they're really trying to see it finished, so they.
I'm almost done. Give it to Oh, rush me. I ain't never.
Yes, he's gonna let y'all see it finished, guys. So keep watching. Don't leave me.
No, that ain't no don't leave me. Don't watch our children. Quit feeding them to McDonald's. I bet you half of them. It's a Friday night. Why? That's another question. Why come women don't like cooking on Friday night?
First of all, don't ask me why I want to cook on Friday night when I've been cooking all week and working and taking care of the kids, going back and forth to school. If they got a school appointment, I got to show up to the school appointment. And Friday, I want to take a day off. Really? Really? Corey just struck a nerve right there. Now I'm about to hit him in his eye.
Oh, this got abusive. Brian, you ain't played this simple. Please don't tell me.
He just called me crazy.
I'm going to Ricky Lake next week for
Yeah. She beats me at night. Now, I don't want to know because I don't want to eat a sandwich on Friday night.
And yes, Annie, I've already announced that Valerie is having a sensei party, so they can contact her.
Yeah,
Misha says, I cook all week. Friday is my day off. Thank you, Mimi. High
Well, how
five.
come I ain't got a plate?
Uncle Kevin said, warm up leftovers. Thank you. Tremaine said, because we've worked our asses off all week. Thank you. And we got to put it down the very next day.
Put that what down?
Tanya said, tell them Friday and Saturdays we don't cook. Thank you. There my sisters go.
What'd you say?
Maisha said, thank you. Say it again, Vonda. Girl, yes, because wait a minute. We got to be the counselor, the drivers, the preacher, the teacher. We got to be the lovers, whatever.
But wait a minute, how y'all gonna counsel us if we don't talk, remember?
Right.
Because y'all don't listen.
Because if we tell you to answer the question, then you stop talking.
Misha said, you know Aunt Pam didn't cook. Uncle Kevin did the cook. And Aunt Pam, you know Aunt Pam and Uncle Kevin did not cook on Fridays. You know that. You know
And
that.
I always wanted to know why.
So Corey wants to know why. I'm going to knock him out, Maisha. I promise. That is why. We don't cook because we've done so much all week. At least y'all could respect us one day of downtime. At least 2 out of 7.
All right, dog. You got that.
You got that. So don't get mad when we make a bologna sandwich.
On my day.
On my
Wait. They say don't get mad when they make a bologna sandwich, but they make a bologna sandwich for themselves and not for us.
Y'all didn't ask
Explain
me.
that. Why do I have to ask? When I cook and make your plate, do I ask you? No.
Because
I put the plate in front
2
of you.
hours later,
Oh my God, you made that bologna sandwich and made me bloated.
stuff like that. And then
No, I'm just...
Yeah, we don't make bologna sandwiches over here. I can make a roast that make you slap 6 people. If any woman is interested at the age of 55 and
That's
older,
on AARP.
that's on AARP. I make roast and potatoes with gravy, and I make good dumplings too.
He just did a whole singles ad.
And I cooked too.
Why? And Ava said, Corey, when do you cook?
Right. Wait a minute. Don't front me. Don't front me, Avis. Food is my ministry, and that's what I do. And since you said something, I'm putting over your ass because I want some fried fish. Avis. I don't cook
But
fried
James
fish.
gotta
though.
cook it.
Yeah, James got to cook it. See, now you can't talk because James cooked for you, girl. You make macaroni cheese and everything. That man be cooking.
I cannot take it with y'all. I can't. I can't take it with them.
And have some women on there that be complaining and stuff don't eat cook.
And the microwave does not count.
And thank you.
So the microwave doesn't count, ladies.
Microwave.
So how do y'all feel about that? Does everything have to be homemade?
Yep.
If you can, I mean, some things you can easily zap.
The microwave.
That's happening. Anything that
The microwave is to melt cheese.
And
So you're gonna buy me a microwave to
And
melt
do
cheese?
popcorn. And do
Thank you.
popcorn. That's it.
What about mashed potatoes? Does anybody make their mashed potatoes in the microwave?
Oven. No. That's
In
like,
the oven?
that's like pulling green beans out of a can and don't put no ham hock can in.
Straight out here, that in the microwave.
Right.
They are a trip. Why?
Use the
What is
right-
wrong with the
Hey,
microwave?
wait a minute. What cracks me up, they talking about microwave, then talking about when they go house hunting, I need a big kitchen. And
Right.
Nah, you don't need a big kitchen if you're going to utilize
So
it.
y'all can sit around and watch the microwave blow?
Right. And then get radiation points.
So Brianna said no to the microwave. Annie said she hadn't had a microwave in 6 years. Misha said, what? I cook? Yes. My maiden name is Bronson and Taylor. Yes, honey, you can cook. Okay, Kevin said no. Mama said yes. Tanya said the microwave is to melt cheese. She's cracking up.
It is the best.
No, I mean if you're doing like your mashed potatoes, I think that's okay in the microwave.
No.
But if you're throwing some major stuff in there, no, I think you should cook that. But I don't know. To each his own. I don't know.
Ain't teach his own.
No.
Just don't cook in the microwave.
Right. That's,
Okay, so the
Microwave.
advice from the fellas tonight is don't cook in the microwave.
Microwave is made for Campbell soup and stuff like that.
yeah, when you
Okay.
sick.
When you
I'll let
sick.
that go.
When you sick.
Right, you throw it in the microwave.
Okay, so let's talk about dating. Well,
Dating's fake.
going out.
Dating
Okay,
is fake.
so
Yes, sir.
Dating is fake.
fake.
Stuff. Dating is start out as friends. Dating is fake. Everybody try to get the other person to like the other person, and then everybody doing stuff outside they normal.
And on
Like,
90
and
days,
then when I wake up to
exactly.
you and see you without your makeup on, because that's how you've been presenting yourself to me.
Right.
Or if you poop wrong or something, let me know the real you. What your belt smell like? What your poop smell like? I need to know you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no shock. I mean, do you have your real teeth?
you take your teeth out
You
of
take
that.
your teeth out at
Your
night.
butt real.
Is your butt real? Is your breast is real? Same thing with men. Everybody do everything out. You over time winding down and you ain't got no house. You staying in your mama's basement. I don't like it. That's
Be
rude.
quiet. We gotta go downstairs.
Then we got to go downstairs and creep past you. Keep it real. Start off as friends. Dating should be like an outing with friends. That's what you should call it.
Yeah.
We going out. We gonna hang out. It's a hangout.
Yes.
Hang out.
Yep.
Dating's fake. It's rude. I don't like it.
Dating is fake to Corey. It's false advertisement. So let's talk to the couples who have been together for a little bit. How do you feel about him saying dating is fake? Because that's all we did for a year and a half.
But y'all started off as friends though.
Yeah, we were friends before we even dated.
Yeah, you were my buddy.
Thank you. That was buddy.
He really was. He was my buddy.
Alright.
And let's see.
So therefore, you wasn't shocked. He pulled it around.
Noble
you about a second
Prince
hangout.
said, "What's up, Pills? What's up, B?
What's up?
What up, Corey?"
Prince, what's up? What's up?
No.
Cousin.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dang, he didn't even know.
We can't even edit that.
No, this is live. This is on live. He didn't even know.
Prince, he
Sorry
rude.
about that,
I knew
Prince.
who you was.
He fatty.
This nigga didn't know him. And you his blood.
You are
He is fat.
We supposed to be a team, dog. We supposed to be a team.
Hell, blood sticking in water, man.
He still got a Vegas hangover.
Yeah, he still got Vegas. We're gonna blame it on Vegas. But tell the truth, Prince. Dating's fake. It's false advertisement. Y'all walk around here and put weeds and
Prince said, "Damn, fam."
That's how you be my cousin for the day.
Right. So Corey said dating is fake.
It's false advertisement. It's crap. I don't like it.
He don't like it.
I
He
don't
won't.
like it.
Hey, Kaya Shay.
Yeah, I wonder, do you slurp?
Misha said, "Brian, I'm still mad at you for taking my sis away from me all those years ago." Oh, Misha, because she's right. Because once I fell in love, I was ghost. I was gone.
Misha, you couldn't do things that he could do.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh,
Why are you mad at that? Opposites attract me.
I am so embarrassed. He literally just said said that on Facebook Live. I mean,
yeah, you don't think you was good for what
hey, Money.
Don't think, right. The only thing you could do, you was good at was talking. That's what y'all like to do. Y'all can talk. That's why y'all talk on the phone all day long.
Yes, because Misha is my very, very best friend from all the way back from 1976. Or however old we were, 2 years old, I don't know.
Yeah, y'all talking. We talk at night now. We do talk at night. Now tell the truth.
Uncle Kevin Corey is sick.
Tell the truth. Me and do talk better at night.
Yes, sir.
Now, okay, ladies, chime in on that. Do you think you get a better conversation from men at night?
We talking nighttime, right?
Yes, we did, Misha. We talked for days. It was just, we would talk for days.
Yeah, for days.
Somebody should have pushed the button.
Yeah, somebody pushed our buttons.
Yes, we were 2 years old when me and Misha became friends.
Ain't that nice?
We've been friends since we were 2.
Damn.
Yep.
Ain't that nice?
She's my longest standing best friendship. And Money said, what are you guys talking about? Honey, come and get Corey, because what is he not talking about?
Money, you miss. We talk about booties. Relationship.
Talking
Too much.
How to talk to men and how men supposed to talk to women, because apparently women talk a lot.
Snapchat.
And then Snapchat. We talk Snapchat in 30-second intervals.
And y'all,
We listen in 30-second
and y'all
intervals
are
too.
novel on Apple TV.
Yeah. Y'all, what's that woman's name? The poet.
Maya
Y'all talk like Maya Angelou.
I
came home because I am a phenomenal woman.
That's how y'all talk.
So Brianna said yes, after they got that wet, they don't mind talking all night. Oh!
Wait a minute. Because if you get it right, you got a hell of a bad conversation. Matter of fact, we talk to you till we literally fall asleep.
Right. The
Like,
door is open. The door is open.
That was a good pull back.
We talk, we need breathing treatments, everything.
But she won't be talking after.
But wait a minute. For y'all single women, don't be... Now, this is for the single... Now, this is some damn advice for the single women. Don't call no man after 8 o'clock and expecting a friendship conversation. You call me past my bedtime, I want to hurt. So reason why the hell you waking me up for? Don't wake me up past my bedtime and talking about you want to talk. About what?
Your friendship hours are
Let's-
from 8
yeah.
in the morning to 7:30.
Right. And from 9 in the morning. Because I'm still asleep. 9 in the morning. Booty call hours are between the hours of 7:45. Because you're done by dinner by 7:30. There's nothing else to talk about for dinner. You just talk during dinner. 7:45 to what?
Till the sun comes
To
up.
9 o'clock in the morning. Because you got to eat. Make sure you, now, if you get out before 9 o'clock, that means you was really, they treated you like...
12 hours half of the day.
Yeah, they done treated you like a hoe if they put you out by 6.
He bring this booty call time forward. They like
booty saving time.
Right. Money said friendship hours.
Right, friendship hours for what?
My hours are from 9 to 5.
Right, there you go. You ain't gonna get nothing else out of that.
Tanya said that was a public service announcement. Do not call a man after 8. Oh my
There
God.
you go. You gonna get your feelings hurt.
Right.
So what you doing? I'm gonna walk come in your door, button naked with a trench coat on. Wide open. Like what you talking about? What you want to talk for real?
You call me at 8:30. You know what it is.
Right. You just called me at 8:30 tonight.
So apparently if you call a man after 8, that's an automatic invitation to do it.
Yep.
Dave, Avis says daylight booty savings hours.
Spring forward.
Wait a minute. Prince said keep the truth circulating.
I heard you good.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to tell you. You call me before then, yeah, I might come over and talk to you. We can sit in the park, because you can't do nothing in the park. It's illegal. You gotta wait till the I mean, you can do it.
You can do it right.
You're going to get a ticket or something.
Right.
Rich from the church said 5 p.m. on weekends, bruh.
Woo! Thank you, Jesus! Thank you, Jesus!
Y'all done made him shout. Y'all done made him shout.
Woo! Who said that?
Rick.
Thank you, Jesus! Thank you, Jesus. You called me 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon or 5 o'clock on Sunday. I'm hurting. You don't woke me up for my Sunday nap. Because dinner served early on Sundays. Tell the truth. Dinners are served by 3 o'clock on Sundays. Anytime after that, we hurt you.
2 hours to let it word in.
Yep, I done got a good word in me, and I'm feeling real frisky. I mean, not frisky. Let me tell you. I said it wrong. That's from the book of Deuteronomy.
Get him, somebody,
From
please.
the book of Genesis, Exodus. I don't know. It's one of them books up front. They talk
Lord.
about what to do with the women's and men's. Yeah, because everybody begat everybody else. That's because they was hunching.
So, to sum up our night, don't call Corey or any man after 8. It's hunching.
Don't call
It's
me
hunching
on
hours.
weekends.
Don't call
5
me
o'clock.
after 7:45, Monday through Friday, and 4:45
On
on
Saturday.
Saturdays and Sundays.
You might want to do that on a Friday. Put that in the weekend hours.
Yeah, put that in because that's right. It goes right into the weekend.
That's what
Yeah,
it's
because I'm tired and I got off work, and if you call me and get me up,
Right.
I'm gonna get up.
It's on.
Literally. I'm dumb Trump. Literally. It's gonna be big. It's the biggest thing you ever seen. Bigly.
The girls heard not done yet. Oh my God. So I am trying to summarize our night so I can let y'all go. I know y'all probably like, what in the world is Hot Topics
We
doing
will be
tonight?
back next Friday.
Yes, we will be back with the fellas next Friday.
Yeah, she ended it all early and everything. It ain't nothing but 9:30.
I'm not ending it all. So you
These
guys.
act like y'all must be some old people.
So okay, he wants to show off the hairstyle. We'll keep going until the hairstyle is complete. And that's right, Misha. AARP is right up his
And
alley.
if anybody wants to get their hair done here, make sure you have edges. Don't come to me asking for a 5-gallon hairstyle and you only got 2 teaspoons of hair. If I can see your thoughts in HD, don't ask me for no. I'm not Jesus. I can't perform miracles. I only do what I do.
I don't. I don't know what that
I'm anointed,
was,
but it ain't
but he
easy.
said, "Don't come to him with 2 teaspoons of edges
Yeah,
and want a
asking for
5-gallon
5-gallon
hairstyle."
That's stupid. You know, it's like dudes coming up to y'all with a Magnum condom and can't fill it up. Ain't that what they get upset about that stuff?
Preach, brother.
You know what I'm saying? That's like me wearing a muscle shirt. Wait a minute, I got another thing.
Hilarious.
Okay, what's another? Keep it going, Corey.
Okay.
Oh, I got one.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you
What's
know.
up? This is a little bit deeper. What's up with all these lazy sexual females? They don't want to get on top. They don't want to. They just want to lay there.
So,
It's all right.
Desmond,
Is anybody over 21 and old?
right, 21 and over on this.
21, 23, 24, 25.
So,
They young to
21 and over conversation. Anybody younger than that, get off this feed. We are hanging out with the fellas to catch y'all up. Hot Topics Live is hanging with the fellas. The fellas is guiding the conversation for me tonight.
It's official.
We got a conversation piece going, and the question on the floor is, why do women like having lazy sex? What in the world is lazy sex?
do something.
Work me the hell.
Right. Well, I got to do all the work.
Ooh, Tremaine had a good question too. She says, how do the men feel about relationships of the opposite sex?
Whoever you sleep with, who the hell you sleep with. Ain't nothing to do
No.
with me.
So, Brian, question for you. How do you feel about me having male friends?
Oh, I don't care.
And why do you not care?
Because I know my wife. I know
Boom!
I can trust her. And if I see anything inappropriate, I'm coming to him. You know she's married, so you have to respect her. Everybody that you hang out with as far as our group and our males, and they don't cross the line, and I won't have to check them. But if I see that it goes there, then I will
check.
all the time.
Yep.
But other than that, I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, you can't hang out with him, or you can't talk to him, or whatever. Like that's stupid.
But as a single
That's
man,
insecure, is what it
yeah.
is.
As a single man, I especially being the age that I am now,
Sure.
if you're a married woman, know how to govern yourself around single men.
Right. No frontal hug.
Don't. If you mess around if you mess around and contact me early in the morning, talking about good morning, how you doing? Then damn it, you do too much. You. What am I saying? You trying to advertise.
Lynn said, preach, B.
You get what I'm saying? You telling the truth.
And he said the answer. Kayla said, hey, Bonnie and Corey. Hey, Kayla, we miss you. And Bree said, make pastor. Oh, good Lord.
Girl, now, you put your bowl in the church.
We told you.
You put your bowl in the offering plate. That's how he got excited. What the? He said hi?
He was into my DM, got mad because I curved him and said he's not my type. Girl, don't talk in DM language. Some of us don't understand that.
I mean, she told him, hell no. Right, getting ready to holler.
And he hit her up in her box.
Right.
Well, he tried to get in her box.
Right.
I absolutely am comfortable with the opposite sex being friends because, to tell the truth, that's really all. Brian has maybe 2 friends. Desmond and Corey.
That's fair.
But other than that, at work, that is all he hangs with is female. So if I was insecure within myself, that would drive me insane. I don't have time for that. We got kids to raise. We got an empire we're building. I don't have time for insecurities.
Plus, I'm expensive.
And he's expensive. And my theory is if she wants his behind with all them daggone kids, I ain't gonna fight you. I don't have time for it. So I think, to each his own. It's your secure level. Yep. But Desmond is saying, back to his question.
That's my question. I'm going to even elaborate. How long do you think is the average time the female should stay on top? That's what I want to know.
Well, I got to answer that.
Answer that.
With me, it's not that long. That's my favorite time. I tap out on the
Right.
moves. You get on top of me, I'm done. 2 months
Oh,
later, I'm out.
thank you! Woo!
So you always want to make sure with me that's the last move you ever do.
Right.
You make sure that's the last move.
This has completely went raunchy.
You make sure that's
Completely.
You make sure that's the grand finale. This is gonna be like thug over Louisville when you
answers.
I'm a stat.
We need stats. Because if I go for an hour, you at least got to go for a good interval.
Wait a minute.
Multiple intervals of 5 minutes.
Right, Uncle Kevin, I don't know what happened to this conversation.
Nah, he brought it up. I was fine. I was
What's the time? We need time.
So Brianna says,
the time.
hold on, Brianna says she agrees with Corey. Her baby daddy tapped out multiple times.
Tapped out multiple.
Yes. And then Ebony said, tell him he needs to handle her own and make her move. Put it down, sir.
Brianna, now this what you put. Everybody missed what Brianna said. She said, "Listen, what you said, your baby daddy. That's why he's your baby daddy."
Right.
He tapped out. You don't get on top of nobody else. Go ask him if I get pregnant again. Look at a bull crapper's ass. Don't top him.
I
We gonna change that.
those that know Vonda and know her well, I refuse to answer that question.
Right.
I don't talk about that.
Yeah, she rated G.
Uncle Kevin said he's a blow-up doll.
That's the only way to work.
That's right, because then there is no tap out. You can go as long as you want.
I don't like black people.
The blow up dog.
Deanna said, hi, Desmond.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Deanna, yeah.
Am I not saying their names right? Because you are not understanding
I'm
me.
still in Vegas mode.
He's still in Vegas. His birthday was last week, guys. Happy birthday to Desmond.
Happy birthday.
And I just came out of town from work, so I'm.
Lord, we trying to hang in there so y'all can see the finished product that Corey is working with, because we are at, Lord, I forgot, Tasha's Head to Toes. We are here. This is where Corey does all his anointing of scalps. This Friday, Hot Topics Live is at Tasha's Head to Toe, and we're hanging out with the fellas today, and they have kept us pretty daggone entertained. Yeah. So we're hanging in there for a little bit longer so that we can see the finished product that the bishop has going on. Deanna said, yes, he was fly. I'm trying to get like him. Love you. Thank you, Booty. She love my hair. Corby.
She said I was fly, but did she say I was
No,
fly?
she was talking about Dez.
Oh, she want Desmond? Is that your friend?
Time to play your game.
Bree said, hurry up, please. We still waiting.
What's up? We trying to see what this girl talking about. What's her name again?
Yeah.
Hey, Deanna. Desmond said hi.
Oh my God.
I have to math.
But this Friday has been tons of fun. This is the longest Hot Topics I have ever had. The fellas are absolutely awesome. We're hanging with the bishop. We're trying to show you. This is one of his finished products from today, but we're trying to show you the other one. But until then, we're going to keep hanging and talking so Corey can show you how he slays the scalp. So what other questions we got? No sex questions. And Avis says, I'm like Vonda, but I'll just say James is happy. He might make me a sandwich. Boom.
I said stats.
I mean, okay, and Avis, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. High five, sis. I'm with you because 27 years. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I missed what she said. She said he makes her the sandwich when he give it. Girl, what you be doing that for?
Thank you, Candace. I like that too. She loves Hot Topics with the guys. Thank you. Thank you. Because they have done a tremendous job. Thank you so much.
Next time we'll got to get paid.
Yup. We gonna be sitting paid.
I just got started and they talking about I gotta pay them. So now I'm gonna have to find some other fellas.
Send my check to www. No, I'm just playing. Chase.com. But now, for real, like seriously, what she be doing to make sandwiches and stuff? She done said it now.
See, Avis, you done opened up.
So you wouldn't get to eat it.
You done, yes, Bree. Let's schedule that. Next show next Friday. Let's see if we can get together and have Hot Topics live with you guys. So let's see what we can do.
Her husband?
No,
He a preacher, girl. He can't have.
I'm talking to Bree.
Oh Lord, Bree. She'll whoop my ass.
Yes, Bree. Beat him up the next time you see him.
But I told the truth though. I ain't knocking her skills. She said her baby daddy tapped out. You did.
But no, he's trying to piggyback off of what Avis said, that he's happy and he will make a sandwich. Corey wants to know, why is he so happy?
Excuse me. You ain't supposed to be eating ham sandwiches if you sleep.
Night, you supposed to be
Some
counting
multiplications is in there.
And Avis says she's married, so it's all good. High five, sis.
Right.
And Deanna said, when's the next model call? A lot of women have been asking. It is actually out there on the events. So if you go look up, it'll have a Curse for Calls event, and share it for me, for those who are asking, or just tell them to inbox me.
Speaking of model call,
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
damn, never mind.
Corey was about to be petty.
No, I was gonna be real.
He's about to be ratchet.
No, we not. No.
That's alright, cause I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna talk to you in person. Cause I'm gonna be there right there for the model call. And I ain't gonna like what I say.
Why?
That's why he won't have a voice.
Somebody please come and get Corey. So he's putting on the finishing touches now, guys, so he should be cutting in here in just a second.
You really trying to make me hear Russian? Cause y'all trying to get me off the TV.
Because you're strange,
And I'm
little
gonna crip
dude.
walk after this.
You gonna crip walk after this? Brian's gonna crip walk.
So, okay, nothing else? Y'all have nothing else for me until Corey cuts this hair?
Ask them what that question they got, cause we've been asking.
What questions do y'all have for the fellas?
Oh, y'all just like to argue with us. Is that what it
I
is?
think so.
Oh my God. So now they're saying we like to argue a
I
lot.
do argue a lot.
So Misha's saying night-night. She can't wait for the finish. She said night. Her eyes are heavy. Love you, Misha. Thank you for hanging with
What is
us.
she,
See, a
66?
Flintstone bite you. What the hell did they
Right. What is she, 66 years old? Misha, drink some coffee and stay up for another 30 minutes.
Flintstone.
Avis said you guys need your own show. Avis, no.
Thank you, Amy.
It's Hot Topic Live. No.
I won't be able to sit through our whole show. Not the real.
Yeah, and y'all don't really want to sit
This
through.
is mild,
Man.
very.
And I ain't had no drink.
Man.
So we have a question on the floor for you fellas.
Okay, what it is?
Why do men suppress their emotions? So why do you
Suppress?
suppress? Well, I think she meant suppress.
Suppress. Why do we suppress?
I'm a karate man. We bleed on the inside.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you.
Go ahead, Dad. Break it down. I'm gonna break it
Okay, go.
Break it down. Men, we can't, with all the stuff that we deal with during the day, we can't let our emotions fly everywhere, because the way a man's emotions is, the way, we may react to somebody or make somebody feel maybe more harsh than maybe a woman, women may react to somebody. So we gotta suppress our emotions, and too, that's just not what we do. We try to contain ourselves, and that's what our women is there for, so we can talk to them and vent to our women once we get to the house. We ain't supposed to carry ourselves like that. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you're not supposed to carry yourself and be all flighty all the time, But when you with a woman that you feel comfortable with, then you would be able to, be able to talk to her. That just lets her know how close the woman is to a man. If he's suppressing his emotions with you, that means you ain't close enough to him. It's something that you may not be doing.
But if I'm walking around the house crying and weeping and stuff, then you're like, this bitch. Right?
Ooh, Deanna has a good question too. She says, do you guys think husbands should pay the bills and the wife stay home with the kids?
I think they go. That's their choice. Yeah, it's all about choice. It depends on their relationship.
I wouldn't say, now I'm not putting my husband on the spot. I'm not. But I wouldn't say it's a choice, because it takes both of us to run the home, but I would prefer to stay home with my kids. But if I was to stop, that would hurt us. So I couldn't see him, bust his behind like that just to try to keep up with the lifestyle that we're used to without me contributing. So I think that's kind of.
It depends.
But within the next year, it won't be.
Okay. All right. I got you. I got you.
You gotta look into, every woman is different. There's some women.
He-Man, she said y'all show should be called a He-Man Haters Club. He-Man Women Haters Club.
She like Little Rascals. She was talking about from Little Rascals.
Okay, Kevin says sometimes women think less of the man that shows his emotions.
Yes. That's true.
And Ebony says, but if they don't talk when they are home, and she's married, by the way. And what she's saying is suppressing the emotions all the way around. Now, I'm with you on that, Ebony, because there was a period. Yeah, there was a period that,
That's because we're not taught to express our emotions like that. When we're younger guys, nobody sits down with a man and be like, hey, you should do your emotions like this and this. But as girls grow up, your mom tells you that. Your aunties and grannies or whatever, they're around you to tell you that. We are taught nothing about emotions. We're taught about going out and conquer whatever we see, and that's what we do. Something upsets you, deal with it.
And Candace says, most men don't vent. They think it's a sign of weakness.
Oh, no. We vent. It's just different.
Y'all just not there for the vent. Yeah. It's not, we don't do, I'm going to have a lifetime day. We don't do that now.
No.
We got to go hang with the fellas, and then that's when we get to vent.
That's in the beginning, when the friendship part.
And if you don't let him go vent, it's going to go bad at the crib.
Ava said, shoot, this is the most I've ever heard Brian talk. Go ahead on now.
That's what you get paid.
I talk all the time.
Yeah, he is chock full of knowledge when he does open his mouth.
I don't give it away for free. That's what it is.
But I think my opinion is that men and women are wired different. And like Brian said, men are taught to divide and conquer. Women are taught to nurture and love. So naturally for us, it's okay to open up and we talk about our feelings and emotion. Men feel like that. I know that when, we had a hard time early on in our marriage trying to communicate, it was hard for him to express to me what he was going through. Now that we have both grown together and grown up, that, he sees that it's important because he has a son. So now he has to teach his son that. So I think we're taught more different. And Howard said it starts at birth when they put a blue on a boy and a pink on a girl. Tyann said, get it, Brian, make them pay you. Girl, something's wrong with him. Uh-oh. Bishop's in mode, y'all. He's in mode. He's getting it together, y'all. We hung out with the bishop today so that you all could see us beginning to end. But of course, Corey had to run his mouth, made the baby sit in the chair forever. But we promise that we will show you his finished product. What'd he say?
We're gonna, when she get done, we're gonna get some glitter, and we're gonna.
Okay, guys. So what we got a few more minutes with Corey. He's almost there, y'all. This is going to be great.
Y'all got any more questions? Because this free wears off in 4 minutes.
So yes. Any more questions? Let's see. No, I don't think so. I think everybody. Y'all hear the sure is going back there.
We should have some music right there.
Annie says she wants to be the bartender for the next Fellas Hot Topic.
Boom! Let's go.
We will not be drinking and having them talk to us.
We will be at the hotel on such and such day. I know we're gonna be there at the end of this month, and we can come and y'all can watch us then. We'll do a bartender and a guy talk that night, and we'll get it in because I won't have to go nowhere but upstairs.
Now next time.
Okay, question for Brian and Vonda.
Oh mercy!
What has kept your marriage together for so long?
She threatens me, and she makes sure that I don't leave. She's very violent, and I'm gonna speak out since I have help out there. Y'all help me because she beats me. And I try to keep it silent for 26 years, but today I'm going to let it out.
Shut up.
Help me, G.
Okay, but Caleb, that is a very good question. Hi, Tanya. What kept our marriage together? First, like Brian said, we started off as the very best of friends. Without anything else, we were phone buddies for a year. We talked to each other. I mean, we had met each other once in person, and Kayla said, "No, not her, Vonda. I'm not abusive." But we became the best of friends. So when we finally officially started dating, it was so fun that time had just passed. We built our foundation on being friends. So when the hard times hit, and they did hit, and they hit hard, it was that friendship that drew us back together to each other. When times got really, really hard, and we didn't know if we were going left or right, and we didn't know if we even liked each other, when we sat down and really looked at it, it was the fact that our relationship was built on love and friendship. That's what has really kept us together. He's my best friend. He is my best friend.
See, I'm glad we ain't drinking because you just start crying. Right?
And Albert said, what good advice can you tell young couples?
Stop taking things so personal. Quit fighting to win. It's not about being right, and it's not about how much I can hurt you. Because after a day or two wear off and y'all ready to be friends again, and y'all have said so much hurtful stuff that's ridiculous, that you need to keep that in mind and be like, okay, this is my friend I'm talking to or having a disagreement with.
All right.
So we need to watch how we talk to each other and not put so much emotion into it because there's more to it. The issue is not being brought up. The core of what you're even arguing about or whatever's wrong is not being brought out. And you need to take the time to do that versus like, okay, you getting on my nerves, get out my face. And like you said, don't take things personal. And that's with anything. Don't take things personal because when a person is angry and they're talking out of anger, they're talking from a place that is not being addressed. So my thing is cool down in your corners and then come back to the subject when you guys are in a better headspace. Also, don't forget that you all are friends. Yes, Albert, that's right. Learn how to talk. Talk it out. And not everything is an argument. I was very guilty of that. When we talked, I would always think that it was an argument and he was mad at me. So I took it personal. Now that I'm older, I understand different. And I know that it's not an argument. He has a right to his opinion. I have a right to mine. And then sometimes we just have to agree to disagree. But at the end of the day,
none of that stuff matters, because if life was to end tonight, he knows that without a shadow of a doubt, I love him with everything in me. And that, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. That's it. You guys are in this for life. You have to do this for life. That is your partner for life. So you guys have to grow up together. I also learned, too, when I mentor young couples, that I can't love Brian as the 17-year-old Brian when I met him. I have to love him as the 44-year-old Brian.
And you know my government age. I got people that know me.
But,
Really, I'm 34.
okay, he's 34.
She's a cougar.
But you have to grow up together. We can't be stuck in the past. The things that he done in his youthful days and the things that I've done in my youthful days is totally different. I mean, our taste and everything has changed, so we got to grow up together, and that's the exciting part, because it's like you're almost falling in love all over again, because you get to learn new things. So be excited about your relationship and wake up, discovering each other all over again. So that would be my advice to young couples. Uh-oh, y'all. He's almost done. He's got that cut going. I like that blue, Corey.
I know I do too.
I'm going to crip walk in a minute. Sprinkle blue glitter everywhere.
He's almost done, guys. Hang in there for a little bit more.
I'm sorry it took so long. Y'all got me talking and answering all of these questions.
This was the best hot topics ever. The good revenge doctor will respond in a minute. Uh-oh, Avis, who is that?
Who's the revenge doctor?
I don't know. But yes, I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me. This is the longest hot topic we've ever had. It's usually just a 30-minute. Oh, the good Reverend Doctor will respond.
I was saying the revenge doctor. Who we got?
Right? No, we don't want revenge. But this was absolutely awesome. We were here hanging out with the bishop. He wanted to show off one of his finished products, and we are at Tasha's Head to Toe. This is where you can find her, Bishop Corey. He does my styling and my hair for me. So come and see him. We will hang out more often with the fellas, because this was a fun interaction. The ladies got to learn more stuff about the guys that we didn't know. We talked too much. What'd you say?
I ain't learned not one thing.
Uh-oh, see, Dee Dee said she didn't learn not one thing from these fellas.
Because she wasn't listening.
I was listening. I ain't been like y'all. I ain't got no right.
See? Thank you. I'm glad that baby Felly talked up. Talk up, baby. Right.
Just a bowl full of lies.
Wait a minute, your hair gonna